Hi guys, I'm back again for another tutorial video on how to make different kinds of figures in AutoCAD. So let's get started. First one is we need to make a four-sided or also known as square. Then the size is 10, just type 10. Wait, I'll just move it here, type move, drag it, then place it here. Now we're going to make a line at the center. There you go. There you go. Then click a two-point circle, then click right there, then line at the middle of the circle to the bottom. There you go. Then another line inside of the circle to the bottom again. There you go. And then click line again, side of the circle to the corner there. And now we're going to remove this one. Click ER, which is erase, and then click line, then find the center of this line, this one, and then the center is there, and then click line again at the center of the circle, point it at the center of the circle, and then click line again, and then at the side of the circle. There you go. And then now we're going to remove the square, ER there, and then we're going to make another line at the bottom to make a figure. That's it. We're done with our first figure. I'll just move it right up here so that the other figures can fit there. So we're done. Next figure. The next figure that we are going to make is this. First thing we need to do is to create a square again. Just type enter and then 10, enter, and then put poly with 6 sides. Just type 6 and then enter. Just put right here, then inscribe. Oh, sorry, let me repeat it. Poly, then 6 sides, then enter, then inscribe, then click at the center of the square, and then to the midpoint. There you go. And then I'll put a pattern of a line. I put it here and then here, then another line. Guys, this is just a pattern. Later I will remove it till you see the final outcome. Then just select the 3-tan circle and then click these 3 sides here and 3 here. There you go, perfectly fitted. And the next thing you need to do is not to click the tan again but instead just type copy. Just click copy. Sorry, my mouse is not stable. Let me try another one. Just type copy there and then click there, and there you go, you have another circle. Then just click it right there. Perfect. Then another one here, and then there you go, and then escape. Now we are going to remove the sides that are not needed, the squares, these lines that I told you earlier, this one. Just click ER and then there you go. We are done with our second figure. Let me just move it right here. There you go. Next figure. So this is the third figure that we are going to make. First things first, we need to make a box, just like what we're doing earlier, and then poly, then choose 8 sides, and then just click here, and then inscribe midpoint, and then click line, put a line in the middle, 1, 2, and then click line again, put it here and then here. There you go. And then the next thing we need to do is to put line again, then put it in 135 degrees. We're not going to go for the end point so that we will able to trim it later. And then another one here, going right here in 113 degrees. We will go much higher so that we were able to trim it later. There you go. Now we are going to trim it, trim the excess, trim, type TR, then select, then enter, then select here the excess, here, here, and then here, then escape. We have the half figure. Now we need to do is to type mirror or MI, then click these sides, this one and then this one, and then just enter, and then click right here. There you go. We have able to mirror it. And now we are tasked to do 8 of these in this polygon. So we are gonna type array, enter, then select all of this, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then enter, then polar, then select here. There, this is only 6, then just type the up above 8, just enter, and then perfect. Now we're going to remove the box. This is just a pattern so that the measurements will be accurate, and we're done. I'll just move it here so that the other figures can fit below. This is the figure. You can see that it is perfectly. Next figure. This is the fourth figure that we are going to make. Just like we are doing earlier, just create a box right here, and then create circle in the middle. There you go. Now we will remove the box because it's just our pattern. Now we're going to make another box inside of it. Click offset, then click the circle, then enter, and then there you go. Then the measurement is 1. We'll make another smaller circle in the sides of it later, but now we will put a pattern of line 135 degrees. Now we will make a smaller circles. Click again the circle, and then just type, I will put a measurement of 3, and then just like what we do earlier, offset, and then click, and then there you go. Then just type again 1. There you go, and then put a line. It's just a pattern, we will remove it later. put it in 45 degrees. There you go. And now we will move it and connect it with the bigger circle. You'll see the purpose of the line later. There, that's the purpose of our line. Now we will remove the line. Just click and then ER, erase, and then the other line in the smaller circle. Erase. There. Now we're going to copy it, just like what we do earlier. Array, then select this, and then enter, and then polar, and then click in the middle. There you go. But we only need 4. Just type here 4 in the upper corner. There you go. And then we will enable to trim the other parts of the circle. We're going to click it, right, and then explode it. Explode all the smaller circles. There you go. Now we are able to select the smaller circles. Then we will now trim it. Select this so that it will not be trimmed later. There you go. Then enter, and then select this one, trim this, and then trim again this one, and then this one. There you go. Now we are going to trim the parts of big circle. Just select the smaller circles, select this, all the smaller circles. Now enter, and then we can trim the small part of a big circle so that we will be able to match the figure. That's it. We are done with our 4th figure. Thank you. Next figure. Let's now proceed to this figure. Now we will create a box with only 5 measurement, and then click line, then click here, and then here the top, and then another line, the middle, going in upper left. There you go. And then we will need the measurement of this line. Click the dimension so that we will be able to see the measurement of this line. Oh, sorry. Click again the dimension. You can see that the measurement is 7.0711. 7.0711 divided by 7. This is the number that will come up in 7.0711 divide 7, because we need 7 later rather. Just type offset and then type the value, then type M. There you go, and then just click upwards, and there you go, and then downwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Perfect. Now we are going to trim the excess. Just type TR for you to be able to trim it, then enter. Now we will be able to trim it. Trim all of this. There you go. Now we are going to put another lines going in the upper left. Just type again offset, and then this line, and then type M. There you go, and then just click above until it reaches the top there, then escape, and then now we will trim again the excess. Click right here, and then you can now trim this excess. Trim this. There you go. Now we will trim again inside the box. Type TR, trim, then you need to trim too many. Click and then enter. There. Now we can trim it. Trim all of these patterns. This is a pattern. Trim. Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot. Do not trim this one. There and there. Perfect. Now we continue to trim. Just trim. Trim all of this, and then this last one. There you go. Now, just like what we do later, we will select all of this. There you go, and just type mirror, and then enter, and then click here. Perfect. And now we're done. That's how basic it is. So this is the last figure that we are going to make. It looks hard, but it's very basic. You'll see later. Just create the box again, and then create lines here, and another line right here, half. There you go. And then another line with the half again. There you go. Now we will trim this one. We will now trim this and this, then escape or cancel command, and then type offset. Just type M here or 1, and then type M, just like what we do earlier in the other figures, and create 5 lines, then 5 lines on this side, then the cancel command, and then type F, fillet. See how basic it is. Just click all of this, just connect all of this. This one, this one, this one, this one. Fill it. Just repeat the process until you're finished with the smaller curves. Now, the next thing we need to do is to type trim. We need to trim these ones. Enter, and then you can now trim this. Trim. We'll trim it later. Put line here, and then here. Then We will erase this. We're not going to need that. Erase this also. This one and then this one. Select the lines that you're not going to use so that you can erase them. There you go. And then trim, type enter and then trim this one. This is an excess. Trim this. If you can't trim this one, just click it, just cancel the command, then click this one and then type erase. It's the other process that you can do. And then select all of this, then type C, copy, then drag it here, then you're just going to rotate it. Rotate, type RO, rotate, then rotate it. There you go. And then just select this all. There you go, and then copy or move, then put it here. There you go. Let's remove this, erase. And then now we're just going to copy this again. Just type C, copy, then drag it here. I guess you know what's the next thing we need to do. We just need to rotate this one. That's it. There you go. After you rotate it, you can move this inside the box. Move it here. Perfectly fitted. That's it. We are done with our last figure. Guys, hope you learned some lessons in this video. Just click the subscribe button. Thank you.